second order derivative. Today we will discuss second order derivative. So let y is equal to fx, then dy by dx is equal to f dash x. If f dash x is differentiable, then on differentiating above equation with respect to x, d by dx of dy by dx is equal to f double dash x. D by dx of dy by dx is called second order derivative and is also denoted by d2y or y double dash or y2. Let us do a question. Find d2y by dx square if y is equal to x cube plus 10x. Solution: y is equal to x cube plus 10x. Differentiating both sides with respect to x, we have y1, this is dy by dx, is equal to 3x square, and dc of 10x is sec square x. Again differentiating both sides with respect to x, we have y2 is equal to 3 dc of x square is 2x. Now dc of sec square x, here we apply chain rule. So 2 sec x, the dc of sec square x is 2 sec x, and the dc of sec x is sec x into 10x. So we have d2y by dx square is equal to 6x plus 2 sec square x 10x. Next question is, if y is equal to cos inverse x, find d2y by dx square in terms of y alone. So we can write x is equal to cos y. Now differentiating both sides with respect to x, we have 1 is equal to, the dc of cos y is minus sin y dy by dx. From here, differentiating both sides with respect to x, we have 0 is equal to, here minus sin y, minus is, so we can take sin y, the dc of dy by dx is d2y by dx square, and now dc of sin y is cos y dy by dx. This is the dc of sin y. Now here dy by dx. This implies that sin y d2y by dx square plus cos y dy by dx whole square is equal to 0. This is equation 1. Now we can replace sin y dy by dx cos y dy by dx is from 1 minus 1 by sin y. From 1. This implies that sin y d2y by dx square plus cos y by sin y into 1 by sin y. Here this gives us 1 by sin square y, sin y into sin y is written here. So this implies that sin y d2y by dx square is equal to minus cot y cosec y. This implies that d2y by dx square minus cot y cosec y, here 1 by sin y comes, so 1 by, this implies that d2y by dx square minus cot y, here cosec y comes, so cosec square y. If x is equal to a into cos t plus t sin t and y is equal to a into sin t minus t cos t, find d2y by dx square. Solution. This is a parametric form, so we have to find dx by dt. A is constant, it comes before. The dc of cos t is minus sin t, dc of t sin t, so t, and dc of cos sin t is cos t, sin t, and dc of t is 1. Here this is sin t, here sin t, minus sin t, both cancel, so we have a into t cos t. Now dy by dt, here y is a sin t minus t cos t, so a comes bahar, a comes before, and the dc of sin t is cos t minus t cos t, so t written here, dc of cos t is minus sin t plus cos t, and dc of t is 1. This is equal to a cos t plus minus into minus plus t sin t minus cos t. So these two cos t are cancelled. We have at sin t. Now dy by dx, this is equal to dy by dt upon dx by dt. Here dy by dt is at sin t and dx by dt is at cos t. So we have dy by dx has tan t. Now differentiating both sides with respect to x to get d2y by dx square. So the dc of tan t is sec square t dt by dx. Here we apply chain rule. Now sec square t dx by dt. We have obtained dx by dt as at cos t. So we have sec 1 by cos t is sec t, so sec qt by at. This is our d2y by dx square. Obviously t should not be equal to 0, and for 1 by cos to be defined, p should not be equal to odd multiple of pi by 2, where n is integer. If y is equal to e to the power a cos inverse x minus 1 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 1, so that 1 minus x square d2y by dx square minus x dy by dx minus a square y is equal to 0. Solution. dy by dx. Here we apply chain rule. E to the power a cos inverse x. This is the function of a cos inverse x. Now this is the function of x. So we know that dc of e to the power x is e to the power x. Here a into cos inverse x, so a, and dc of cos inverse x is minus 1 by so we have y1 is equal to this one. This implies that 1 minus x square y1 is equal to a minus a e to the power a cos inverse x. We have to so 1 minus x square d2y by dx square, here 1 minus x square, so we should square both sides to get here 1 minus x square. Squaring both sides, 1 minus x square y1 square a square e to the power 2a cos inverse x. Now differentiating both sides, with respect to x, we have dc of firstly we write 1 minus x square, dc of y1 square is 2y1 and dc of y1 is y2. Now y1 square, dc of 1 minus x square is minus 2x. Here a square constant, so bahar, so out. Now e to the power 2a cos inverse x, its dc will be, this is the function of 2a cos inverse x. Now dc of 2a cos inverse x is 2a constant, so out, and the dc of cos inverse x is we take common 2y1. So we have 1 minus x square y2 minus xy1. Here we can write in the form 2 e to the power a cos inverse x minus a divided by a square root of 1 minus x square. 2 here minus a here, e to the power a cos inverse e to the power a cos inverse x, and here a square. A square comes here, right? This is obtained from multiplying these two. Now this one is y1. So we have 2y1 1 minus x square y2 minus xy1 is equal to 2y1 a square, and this is our y. Now we can cancel 2y1 from both sides. So we have 1 minus x square y2 minus xy1 minus a square y is equal to 0. Since 2y1 is not equal to 0, we cancel from, therefore we cancel from both sides. Now this is d2y by dx square minus x dy by dx minus a square y is equal to 0. This was to be shown. Here we can also apply logarithmic differentiation. Then we have log y is equal to a cos inverse log e, and log e is 1. So log y is equal to a cos inverse x. Now differentiating both sides with respect to y, with respect to x, and proceeding in the way and arranging to get this result. We have this result.